Hello, welcome to an episode of Perfume Corner. Today we'll be talking about the House of Floris, which was run by a British family of perfumers since 1730. This scent is from Floris's private collection and it was launched in 2014. Honey Oud takes inspiration from baklava, a dessert made with layers of pastry infused with honey and vanilla. When sprayed, this scent gives off a very powdery, soft, sweet honey oud scent. The oud to me smells like a very woody oud and is light, airy and strong. However, the oud goes away into the background as it dries down and you're left with a very powdery, soft, woody scent. And the scent, I find it to be very cocooning and intimate. This is an elegant unisex scent and I highly recommend it to someone who wants to try a fragrance from this house. I love this scent. This scent is a very powdery, soft, delicate scent and it's perfect for people who want to get into ouds. This scent is described as a gourmand amber and the top notes are bergamot and honey. Hot notes are oud, patchouli and rose, and the base notes are amber, labdanum, oud, musk and vanilla. The next fragrance I'm going to talk about is called White Rose. When sprayed, this releases a burst of sparkling, bright white rose, and it turns musky and slightly powdery. The floral aspects dim down after the initial spray. This scent is described as a floral. The top notes are aldehydic carnation and the hot notes are iris, rose, jasmine, violet and the base notes are amber, musk and powder. This scent was crafted in the early 1800s and it was Florence Nightingale's favourite perfume. Queen Elizabeth II was also known to wear this. It was reported that she wore this fragrance on her wedding day in 1974. This is a classic scent for a mature audience. Night Scented Jasmine was released in 2006. It starts off with a bright citrus floral note and later on it dries down to a musky floral. This scent is described as a floral green scent and the top notes are citrus, green mandarin, neroli and violet leaf. The hot notes are gardenia, iris, jasmine, lily, mimosa, narcissus, I believe that's how you pronounce it, rose and ylang ylang, and the base notes are amber, musk, sandalwood and vetiver. It was a love letter from Mr. Floris to his wife Elizabeth. This is a very nice soft jasmine fragrance to add to your collection. I know some jasmine perfumes can be very cloying, but this isn't. This is very delicate and sweet. The next scent I'll be talking about is Cherry Blossom and it was released in 2013. It starts off with a bright citrus, sweet and a little fruity note and then it dries down to a very nice floral. It's very soft and girly. This scent is described as a fruity floral scent and the top notes are bergamot, orange, pink peppercorn, hot notes are cherry blossom, osmanthus, peony, rose and cherry and the base notes are musk and sandalwood. This perfume was created to celebrate Japan and the inspiration behind this creation was from a centuries-old tradition called Hanami. This is where family and friends gathered to celebrate the elegant flowers alongside food and drink. I really like this fragrance. I wasn't expecting to like this fragrance as much as I did. It's very soft, girly, and it makes me feel very cute. When I placed my order, I did receive 2 free samples and they were called Wild and Platinum 22. Wild is a unisex fragrance, and when you spray it, it smells like a fresh seaside, a little salty, and then it turns into a very gingery, woody fragrance with a little bit of floral. It has enough floral and citrus notes for women to wear. I forgot to mention this fragrance was released in 2024. And it is described as a citrus amber. The top notes are bergamot, marine, citrus, balsam. Heart notes are dianthus, ginger, white jasmine, and the base notes are sandalwood, albinum, and benzoin. This fragrance was inspired by Oscar Wilde. I was surprised at how much I liked this fragrance. I wasn't expecting to like this fragrance, especially on reading the notes. But the ginger, it wasn't sharp. It was nice and zesty, which beautifully blended in with the floral notes, and it's something I would recommend purchasing if you're interested and you like those kind of notes. And it's a fragrance that I will be looking into purchasing in the future. The last fragrance I'll be reviewing from this house is called Platinum 22. This is a unisex fragrance and it was released in 2022. When you spray this, you get a tea, woody, musky scent, and then when it dries down, it turns woody and a little sweet. This was created to honor the Platinum Jubilee and celebrate our beloved late Queen Elizabeth II. This fragrance is described as a woody amber fragrance, and the top notes are orris, oats, blackcurrant, lime. Heart notes are rose, violet leaf, celery sage, black tea, and the base notes are cedarwood, tonka bean, amber, and musk. In conclusion, the House of Floris is a very light, airy, and elegant fragrance house. And what I like about this house is that it carries a lot of history, especially with the fragrance White Rose. The fact that Queen Elizabeth II wore it on her wedding day. And it's such a privilege to be able to have access to this fragrance and wear it. And it just makes me happy that I can do this. I have access to this kind of fragrance and this kind of house. You know, it's very light, airy, elegant, and very classy. If you're into your classy fragrances, this house is perfect for you. My favorite fragrances out of all the ones that I have and sampled would be honey oud and cherry blossom. I find these scents to be very addictive and a scent that I'm always going back to. But however, like I mentioned, Wild was something that surprised me the most, and I would be purchasing a bottle of Wild in the future. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you've enjoyed. Goodbye and God bless.